r/AskReddit, you win the lottery, what's the first thing you do? Visit all the You Win the Lottery threads on Reddit and get some ideas. Erase all internet accounts, change all passwords, quit work, and talk to nobody except my lawyer until the money is in secure accounts. After I'll reconnect to the people I want to and cut the rest out of my life. Go jerk off to get that post-nut clarity going. Don't tell anybody. 2 chicks at the same time. Get a toe fat and monocle. Claim my winnings. https://www.reddit.com/r/askreddit/comment/24vzgl/comment/before/bf/ The classic answer. Get a lawyer or financial advisor. I'd secure a luxury lodge in the wilderness for seasonal hunting trips. I'd sponsor a major arts festival in my city to boost local talent and tourism. I'd secure a membership at an exclusive golf club where I can play without crowds. A brand new Tesla would be in my garage as soon as the check clears. I'd purchase a luxury sailing yacht to explore the seas at my leisure. I'd enroll in culinary school to finally pursue my passion for cooking professionally. I'd start a fund to help aspiring entrepreneurs in developing countries. A custom-built observatory in my backyard would satisfy my passion for stargazing. A small, cozy bookstore would be my first purchase, fulfilling a lifelong dream. I'd buy a piece of land and start an organic farm. First up, I'd buy a top-of-the-line RV and hit the national parks across the country. I'd commission my favorite artist to paint a mural on my new home's wall. I'd start a music studio where upcoming artists can record without worrying about high fees. I'd invest in a luxury spa retreat where I can unwind whenever I need a break. I'd endow a professorship at my alma mater in a field that changed my life. I'd sign up for advanced pilot training and buy a small aircraft to fly myself. First, I'd buy a collection of rare and vintage guitars. I'd plan a surprise family reunion at a luxury resort, everyone I love in one place. First, I'd secure an exclusive penthouse in the heart of Paris. Without hesitation, I'd purchase a beachfront property where I can wake up to ocean views every morning. My first purchase would be a luxury watch I've always coveted but could never justify buying. I'd buy out an entire theater for the premiere of the next big blockbuster and invite everyone I know. I'd secure a quaint villa in Tuscany for my personal getaway and eventual retirement. A fully equipped art studio would be my sanctuary for creative pursuits. I'd sponsor 100 kids' education from my hometown, ensuring they have brighter futures. Double check, then triple check, then still believe it was a mistake. Buy a laptop. Get a full physical exam. No way life hands me a lottery win without having something horrible in store for me as well. Sweet. Fuck. All. Sleep. Not contact family and friends. Quit job, travel, enjoy life. Quit my job and travel around the world. Probably cry tears of joy while planning my extravagant and lavish vacation that I'll probably never even have time to take. Sleep the sleep of the financially secure. Fix parents' house up, get long overdue checkups with the doctor and dentist cause having no healthcare sucks, find a neurologist for chronic migraines and find something that works. Find that really long Reddit comment detailing exactly what to do in this situation. Buy a 67 Impala. Buy a house. Hire a lawyer. and then hire another lawyer to watch the first lawyer disappear. I'll tell you what I'd do, man, 2 chicks at the same time, man. Help my dad with his debts and turn on the electricity and Wi-Fi and getting a car, send money to my mom for medications because of kidney failure, get my sister her dream phone iPhone 12 Pro, and getting myself a PC cause I miss playing Minecraft. Pay for therapy and a full medical check. Pay off debt. Pay off mother's debts. Buy mother a house. Buy her a vacation. If any left, I will buy an old bus and convert it to a house on wheels. Change my phone number. Lawyer up. Take the check to the bank. Disappear. Create a blind trust to collect the winnings. A year or 2 later tell everyone I won several $100,000, to explain the new car and house. If it's fuck you money. So 5M or more. First thing I do is go buy a newer truck. Second thing I do is pay off all my debt. Third thing I do is craft a plan to invest and live off the interest. I'd still probably work a few more years. But having fuck you money changes that dynamic so much. Buying a house with a garden. I'm a simple woman. File for divorce. Let her get the half of the money. Or 2/3 of it. Hell, even 3/4 of it. But then I'm free to live my life the way I live it now, but without all the misery. Pay off what little debts my boyfriend and I have, set all of my nephews up with a nice amount of money to start their lives when they turn 18, pack my shit, my boyfriend's shit, my pets and plants and move the F out of here, Belgium, and go live in the woods in Norway. Split it down the middle with my wife to separate the finances and not argue with her about giving it away to some of her shittier family members. Buy a new house. Secure the bag and then absolutely nothing until my dying day. If it's a super huge amount, do the lawyer/accountant thing. Decent amount. Probably just pay off debt and put the rest in the savings. I like my job pays okay. So I am pretty okay right now. Get a financial advisor, have those closest to me sign NDAs and then travel everywhere I want to go over the next 6 months or so. Get a legal name change before claiming the money. Convert to Bitcoin and immediately deposit in offshore account. Contact a tax attorney. Pay the taxes. Hire an attorney. Masturbate. Nothing at all. I would keep at my life and slowly peel back from it. Then I'd move to another country and restart my life. Once it's verified and in my bank account. Buying some cake and going to see mom. Partly to celebrate, partly because she'd know exactly what to do and how to do it in regards to making the best long-term decisions with the money. And the various people who I'd legally have to inform, being on disability benefits and whatnot, there's a lot of regulatory bodies that would need to be informed. Tell no one. Pay off all my debts. Assuming it's a life-changing amount, telling my boss that we have to have a meeting. Keep living life like normal. Leave grinning face with big eyes. 50% will invest, 40% will go to the bank, 5% will donate to charity and 5% for the things I want. Change my number and check into a hotel and hide until the check clears. Then buy a house in a middle-class neighborhood, buy a Chinese electric car, and take up gardening. The fuck am I doing to do with a lombo in Tokyo? Find a financial lawyer and figure out how to claim it without my name being advertised. Disappear to the South Island of New Zealand and live happily ever after. I post a gif somewhere of Thanos resting, because that would be me. 30% into my bank account. Pay off every debt I have. Invest the rest. When taxes are done, invest what's left over from the 30%-50k and live off the 50k each year. Even extremely safe investments should profit more than 50k a year. First thing first, get that money and then disappear. First thing is call my so, then we call the lawyer. First thing we do with the money. Have a professional I Quit video made with choreography and costumes, drop that in a couple inboxes, then drop our immediate families enough money to cover their next 2 months' expenses, and finally go on a mostly train tour of the national parks for a month. One-way ticket to Bermuda Triangle. Look for that famous lottery-winning Reddit comment. Hire an accountant and attorney. And security. Leave this third world shithole I live in, never to be seen or heard again in a real and functional first world country. Buy a double Whopper with cheese. I would call my supervisor and let him know what a piece of shit he is and how he has ruined the company. Then I would offer my boss and co-workers $1 million each to quit on the spot / close down the business. Hire a lawyer to watch my account and hire an accountant to watch my lawyer. Then go from there after deleting all social media accounts. Quit my job. This. https://www.reddit.com/r/askreddit/s/qswo8hlz30. Try to win double, smiley face. Lawyer up and hire a money manager. Figure out my will to make sure some of it will go into a trust, like a special bank account, for my brother. Due to his disability, the government will seize most of the money I leave him that doesn't go to his trust. So making sure he actually receives something in case I die would be a priority. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, you're cool, and fuck you I'm out grinning squinting face. Rippers with de bois. If I were to win the lottery, the first thing I would do is take a moment to let it sink in and celebrate the good news. Then, I would consult with a financial advisor to make a solid plan for how to manage the winnings responsibly. After sorting out the practicalities, I would make sure to help my loved ones in meaningful ways and give back to causes I'm passionate about. It would feel great to share the good fortune and make a positive impact. Finally, I'd plan a special trip or experience to enjoy with family and friends. Lawyer up. Smoke a big rocket blunt and smile my ass off. Pay off debt. Buy a custom house to my likes and needs. Clear my close friend and close family's debt / buy a house to those that don't own one without that small circle. Buy an R34, a Supra, an MX3, a RAV4 V6 AWD. Soup up my PC. Sleep AF. CK ton, build a gym at home, and travel more. Nothing fancy you know. I wait 3 weeks, leave the country, denounce citizenship, and buy a new one, buy a house and start thinking what I should do. I call everyone I have ever known. I tell them I am in a really bad spot and need to borrow some money. Ask them if they can help me out. Then the next day I will let them all know I won the lottery. Those that offered assistance will be rewarded, those that didn't better not say a word. Stop working for another. After paying off existing debts and assuming that the win is at least 8 figures in today's world, take a chunk of it to have fun with, invest the rest and live comfortably off of the interest for the rest of my days. I would have my fingers crossed that I wouldn't run into the infamous lottery curse. Go stay at a fabulous spa and plot. Hit up my boy, Thean Ladave, and let him know he never has to work again. Smiley face. Give up $10k cause he made me win lottery. Buy a Rockstar touring bus. Not sign the ticket. In my state you can remain anonymous if you don't sign it, but I would scan it into my computer, then call my in-laws accountant. Hookers and coke, of course. Besides all the boring, obvious, hire a financial planner and pay off debt, buy my parents a house stuff. New life planning. I'm taking a long vacation where I'm planning my new life on the side. When I get back, new car and house in a new city. 1. Find a really good lawyer used to handling these things. 2. Find multiple wealth management professionals with stellar reputations. 3. Hire an online reputation management company to scrub the internet free of any references to me, or as least as much as they could. 4. Move my family and myself as far away as possible. 5. Change my number immediately. Buy Reddit and ban every person who makes this post with the exact same question. Op needs to learn how to Google. How much are we talking? $1 million? Met. Nothing. $100 million. My lawyer will handle everything. The first thing I'd do is keep my mouth shut. The first thing I'd do with the money is hire a reputable lawyer and get in touch with a financial advisor who knows about this type of thing. 2 chicks. Lawyer up and disappear. Pay my debts and give all of it to my parents and sister and then KMS. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you have enjoyed this video and subscribe to never miss an upload.